Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that, an overall red day in the market with lots of stocks down big. There's a few stocks like Twilio and Roku that are up double digits, but that's about it. Most stocks are down huge. Tesla's down even 5%. We have Shopify down 15%, and Coinbase is additionally trading down. In this video, we're going to be talking about Tesla stock. We're going to be doing an update. We're also going to be talking about how members of our Discord are making thousands and thousands of dollars by trading options. Here we see many students up hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the day, and some students up even $1,600 on a call option on MRO. So first up, let's do a quick Tesla update. Here we see them down 5.7% on the day. While they're still up 55% in the last month, they've had an absolutely strong rally, going around 70% from their high to low, selling off just a tiny bit, only down around 10% from highs, breaking below that $200 mark barrier. So we are starting to see Tesla become a little bit overbought here, especially in the last month, up 55%. So we could see a sell-off on Tesla coming soon. Now, in the middle of the day, around 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time over in California, they're down around 7%. They sold off around 7%. And in the Discord chat, you can see our members were on top of it. Here we saw Tesla recalls 300,000 vehicles. Says full self-driving beta software may cause crashes. We are on that 2 minutes ago. I have puts. Tesla's starting to drop, and everyone got in at the perfect time at that point, and we just started making a ton of money in the group. Everyone was hopping on. $200 just because someone posted that news. As soon as it happens, I'm going to hold till tomorrow, see how it pays out. And now we can see several students are up 200% plus just from being a part of this Discord community. In my opinion, this isn't a big deal for long-term investors, so hopefully it'll push the stock lower in the short term. We'll go below $195 per share, and hopefully we'll even push again closer to that $175 mark and below, so I can pick up a few shares for long term. I definitely want to be loading up on Tesla largely again below $125 per share. I think it can get into that $125, $135 ballpark once again, so I'm saving most of my buying power for Tesla at those levels. Next up, let's talk about Roblox, because they just had earnings as well, and they're up 24% in the past week. So if you knew something about Roblox ahead of time, or if you were in the Discord, you could have made legendary money. Here we can see $5,500 made, over 236% gain in our Discord. Call option on Roblox. But what's going on with Roblox? Are they a stock that we want to be holding for long term? Are they going to make us money for over the long term, or are they going to sell off back down to $26 per share? Here we can see in the last month and a half, they're up around 72% from lows, around $26 per share. If I press my price alerts, I want to be buying closer to $30 per share. So I'm going to hit 31 as a great price point to start dollar cost averaging in. Now, in my opinion, I think we can see Roblox below $25 per share once again. So I'm going to be holding out for that. We just got a notification that Ethereum is down 5%, by the way, for all of you cryptocurrency investors. Make sure you follow my Instagram over at the Daily Cryptocurrency for more cryptocurrency updates, because we just had a huge rally on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all cryptocurrency, and now it's looking like it's selling off a little bit. So back to Roblox here. $25 per share is where I really want to be loading up. I think they are a great play. They're a risky play. Keep in mind, they're a metaverse play. A lot of people don't like metaverse stocks, so if you don't like the metaverse stocks, this stock is not going to be for you. They have a bunch of daily active users on their platforms, and they're growing their daily active users and their revenue like crazy, is why I'm interested in Roblox, because in the future, if they learn to capitalize on those daily active users, especially if the metaverse becomes a big thing, I think Roblox can be a great successor in that metaverse category. Now we see the market cap closer to 26 billion, so it's still a rather large stock at $43 per share. So personally, I'm not a big buyer at $43 per share. It IPO'd at $64 per share, so you're getting a little bit of a discount from IPO. It spiked at $134 per share. So that, concluded it had a market cap of around $100 billion at one point. Here we can see we have Roblox total revenue pulled up on their income statement, and we can see that they've been growing their revenues like crazy from 500 million in 2019 all the way to 2.2 billion in 2022. So that's pretty good for a company with a market cap of 20 billion, keep in mind. Now, where they have a lot of red flags coming in is their net income. They haven't had any improvement, and they've gone from losing 70 million per year to now closer to $1 billion per year. And if we look at that quarterly growth or loss at this point on their net income, we can see that it's not getting any better anytime soon either. $160 million loss, $170 million loss, $300 million loss. So if we're going to become a buyer, especially at these high of prices at $40 per share, we really want to see that net income closer to baseline, and if not, into profitability. But once Roblox becomes a profitable stock and they become positive on their net income, I think their share price can absolutely explode. Now, this is something else we have to keep an eye on. There's their balance sheet. This is getting very scary because their debt to asset ratio is above 90%. So they are a candidate for bankruptcy. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but it's definitely a big red flag. This is a very risky stock to be investing in. And, I'll tell you right now, a value investor, Warren Buffett, anyone like that, is not going to invest in Roblox. But if you have a little bit more risk under your belt and, you believe in Roblox growing their platform and in the metaverse in general, and also keeping an eye on their balance sheet, making sure those debt to assets are coming down, making sure that net income's going up. Also, if we can get a better deal with their share price at $25 per share, then and only then it would make sense for me personally to become an investor or a holder of Roblox stock. And the last one that we need to recap is ticker symbol MRO in the Discord that we absolutely slaughtered with a call and students making 90% gains, $800, $1,600 on MRO. Several students took this one out. You can see 70% gain, 100% gain, 130% gain, another $900 gainer, $1,200 gainer, 119%, and the list goes on, but we're not going to have time to go through all of these success stories. But just as a quick update, oil has been doing absolutely incredible. Their earnings has been coming in strong, all of them. MRO, last week we made a bunch of money on BP. Okay, you guys, if you're following the channel, on Instagram and YouTube, you remember we did make a large amount of money, over 100% gains on BP earnings. So we knew that MRO earnings were next in the cards for us, up 5% on the day, translated to 80 to 130% gains on option calls. So that was absolutely fantastic. Now we're starting to see oil selling off a little bit. So puts right now could be a good thing to be looking at on, and not MRO, but puts on maybe something like BP could be interesting. Okay, because if we look at a 3-month or even a 1-month chart, we can start to see that they are getting over leveraged, and the RSI is over 70 on a monthly chart and a 3-month chart. Okay, so it's over leveraged, it's overbought. It could be a good time that BP could head below $40 per share and maybe even closer to that $38 or $36 price range. So if you watch to the very end of this YouTube video, then you can see where my head personally is at right now on something like BP. We had a huge run up. We saw an 18% run up in the past 2 weeks, which is a large percent gain for a stock like BP that doesn't really move much. So with that big move happening, a sell-off or a pullback could be warranted very soon, and put options could be benefiting from that. So I hope you guys absolutely loved this quick update on YouTube. Smash a thumbs up in this video if you did. Share with a friend because you know it was a banger. Click on success number 7 if you want to see even more success stories. Message me on Instagram if you want to join my close friends list or my Instagram, where you can see signals, expiration dates, strike prices, what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and everything in between. Thank you guys for the love and support. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.